welcome to the game. We are in somewhere, Blaine, that's where we are. Knights playing Prior Lake today. Start of the tournament this weekend in Blaine. Nice pass in front of the net from the Knights, but nothing comes from it. Picked up in the neutral ice. It was supposed to be a 6:30 game, but they decided to start early as they were ahead of schedule, and that's the reason that we are on so early. So sorry about the panic and the confusion. Shot from Prior Lake in front of the goal. So pick up the puck in the neutral ice and dump it forward. I was supposed to have Blair Duncombe up here with me today, but he's a no-show, so I'm going to put that against his sick days. Breakaway opportunity here. Oh wow. Missed an open net basically from Prior Lake there. Knights overpowered by the stick work in the zone. The shot up right in front of the net. No goal, says the referee, even though he hasn't really said anything. He said no goal. Alright. Puck falls nicely to Prior Lake, but they shoot and the rebound comes off for the Knights. They'll pick it back up. Wetzel now in the defensive zone for the Knights. As well, in this corner now. One's going for an icing. Nice smells in this arena at the moment. It smells like fried bar food. It's not to everyone's liking, but the smell's nice. Shot comes in from Prior Lake. High and wide is the result. So unlucky there from Connaught, but Knights pick it up. Tackled from behind there from and that one's an offside. It's a nice arena, this. Not too bad. Fogarty Arena. Anyone know it? Anyone tell me how old this arena is? It looks old. Kobus puts the puck forward for Connaught to chase. Connaught in the corner, dispossessed. Kobus looks to take it but can't quite get there, and 2-on-1 opportunity. A shot comes in from the right and that one's gone high and wide. No sir. Good win there in the middle from the Knights. They'll push it into the neutral ice with Connaught. Shoots! Oh, good shot there by Cal Connaught. Another opportunity from Cal. And then hits the post, goes around the back of the net. Shot came in there from the right side, and that was Isle, I believe. McEwen, sorry, who put that across. And the goaltender with his stick collects, forcing the face-off. McEwen looking to get the better of that, but just goes past him. Good interception from the skate of Moser, and Swoboda does well. Takes a shot. Goalkeeper looked flustered there on how to deal with that. And an STMA player was pushed into the net. And it's only going to benefit the STMA forwards there, as it's going to be a face-off. Quick change out then. Chamberlain coming off for Kobus. And Chamberlain today back in his, I believe, favoured defensive left position. Oh, that would have been an unlucky goal there if that would have gone in with the Knights, but deflection put it straight into the glove of the goaltender. I have competition up here today where I am. There's a guy behind me who's also calling the commentary for the team, Prior Lake team. But he doesn't have an accent, so, you know, there's that. Nice cup of tea today. And some chocolate kisses. Can't go wrong with a chocolate kiss. Truth is, we stop round the mother and father-in-laws, and they have a whole drawer dedicated to candy, and yeah, I guess I took liberty. Knights behind the red line, looking to clear the lines. They do well, but only get it to the right defenseman of Prior Lake. Good solid work there from the Knights. Good chasing, excellent work there by Kobus. Again, a pat on the back from the players for that one. Excellent work there by Kobus. Not to come out like he wanted, but I think that'll give the team a good lift. Really getting on his toes, making sure that puck was his. Excellent ambition from the youngster, who stays on the ice. And good clearance there from the Knights as they move the puck. Oh, that was so unlucky. Backhanded. Oh, nice there from Big Ivan. Spanovec takes it out of the air, forces the face-off in the Knights' defensive zone. Oh, backhanded effort straight at the goaltender as the defensemen rush in and try to clear the lines there. Let's go right there. I think that's about a little bit more zoomed in. There's the competition right there, top of your screen. Anyone who likes stream sniping, go there and get on his chat, you know. Mess him up. Yeah, whatever. Puck falls a little bit dangerously in front of the net for Prior Lake, and Barton will do well to clear that one. It looked like he was in trouble there for a second, but did well, and again does well. Gets the poke check in, gets him into the boards, but he's beaten on the corner. Puck goes in and just across the face of the net. Prior Lake now in the corner. Barton's going to press that one, misses his foot in. And Prior Lake from behind the net, go to the line, back behind the red line, the puck goes into the offensive zone. Knights do well to clear it. And Moser will chase. Prior Lake pick it up, put it straight back into the offensive zone, and then Barton will collect this one on the offensive ice. Moves it forward to the blue line, slow Boda now. Passes forward, excellent work there by McEwen, but sadly couldn't pay off. Nice attempt there by the goaltender. The puck hit the pads of Ivan Spanovec and fell unkindly in front of him, which allowed the rebound opportunity for Prior Lake. So that's 1-0 then. Just over 10 minutes left in this first period. Moser gets the win on that face-off, ends up losing the possession to Prior Lake, but picks up again in the neutral ice. Moves it forward. Cobus moves it down the board. Icing called against the Knights. With the face-off win and the puck. Tough going by the Knights there. Puck goes down the back of the net, picked up by Christensen, moves forward, looking for Cummings. Cummings ends up finding Prior Lake, and Prior Lake will take a shot straight at the goaltender, who then comes for the face-off. Good interception there from the Knights in the neutral ice. Wetzel, bring it forward. Wetzel over to McLean. McLean backhands into traffic. Clearance there from Prior Lake. Excellent pass there from the Knights, but they can't really quite do what they wanted out of it. There's Cummings now in the centre. Couple of slashes at him, but nothing cool. Puck gets dumped, so now one's gone for an icing. And less than 8 minutes left in this first period. 1-0 to Prior Lake. Lucky opportunity to put them 1-0 in the lead, but that's where we find ourselves. Hello. Hope you're all well. Sadly, this game started a little early today. 15 minutes early to be precise. You never know with these tournaments, so appreciate you making it. And you can always look back at the stream if you missed the first 15 minutes. Opportunity for Prior Lake. And they'll take a 2-0 lead into this second half of the first half. And the Knights looking like work has to be done again in this first period as they trail by 2. Puck is won by Moser, laid off to Wetzel. Nice reply there from the Knights. Swoboda misses an opportunity, but excellent play from the Knights to do the work. That was McEwen with all of that work. McEwen trying to get stuck in there, does well. Couldn't quite stay on his feet. Cobus goes to the back-handed poke check, and no icing against the play there from the Knights. Swoboda now in the corner, looking to move it forward, does so. Found Cobus, and then Cobus found Moser, and puck finds itself on the far side into the defensive zone. Good chasing, good back check in there from the Knights. But Prior Lake just finding all these small little passages of play and getting lucky with the pass, must admit. Puck gets moved forward by Swoboda. Knights are going to take a quick change, and McLean will chase this one. McLean gets beat by the Prior Lake forward. Prior Lake on this right side will take a shot. Nice save there by Ivan Svanovic, and puck is collected. It's going to be a feisty game. I'm not trying to say too much because there's a couple of meatheads next to me, and I don't want to get in trouble. One of them looked like he chewed on nuts and bolts as a kid. Knights with the puck end up losing out. Shot comes in. Great interception there from the Knights, and Prior Lake lose possession. Calcan up now in the corner, looks for the pass. Good interception there from Prior Lake, and puck goes around the back of the net. Picked up nicely here by the Knights. They'll move it forward. I think that's Barton. Yeah, that was Barton there at right D. He'll lose possession. Puck's going to go forward. No icing, and Chamberlain's going to have to defend on this. Wow, that deserved a goal. Barton gets in there with the poke check. Puck is loose. Finds its way into the back of the net. Prior Lake with a 3-0 lead. And I don't want to analyse it yet. It's only the first period. Got a long way to go in this game. The 3-0 in the first period is giving these Knights job to do. Nice pass there from the defensive zone. Looking for Swoboda. Found Kobus. Kobus throwing himself into the play. Excellent work there by Kobus. Moser was looking for McEwen. McEwen gets taken out and no penalty. Now Swoboda intercepts. And shot comes in. McEwen will try and get this one. Puck gets cleared into the neutral ice. Picked up by Christensen. Christensen dispossessed. Breakaway opportunity for Prior Lake. And the puck will find itself in the defensive zone for Prior Lake. Swoboda got hold of that one. He's going to go take a seat. Wetzel passes. Kobus shoots. McLean. Picked up by Kobus. Looking for the space. Kobus gets taken out slightly. Shot goes in from Christensen. Picked up backhanded opportunity there from Cummings. Cummings again on the left-hand side. Goes round one. Looks to backhand round the net. Backhanded pass comes in. McLean on the other end of it. McLean tripped. Puck is cleared. Kobus will chase this one. Fallen nicely for the Knights. He'll pick it up, move it with some nice footwork just out of his reach there from Cal Wetzel. McLean will pick it up. Prior Lake move it into the neutral ice, into the offensive zone, around the back of the red line, back of the net, and shot coming from Prior Lake, but a good interception in the end from the Knights. Miss-hit slap shot from Prior Lake. Puck goes into the defensive zone, picked up by number 9 from Prior Lake, and they'll dump it forward onto its right side, picked up by number 8. Puck goes out of the zone. Very close there to a whistle, but right on the line. And number 14 for Prior Lake. Big lad. Goalie's out. back and forth. From a couple of players. Mainly the big dudes, 14 and 18. Shot from Prior Lake. Missed. Picked up by Moser on the far side. Clearance blocked by Prior Lake, who will look to line a shot up. Puck's got caught in the rafters. Delayed change there from the Knights. And they'll pick the puck up in the far corner. Around the back of the net they'll go. Picked up. Offside call against Prior Lake. One minute, 15 seconds left in this first period. 3-0 to Prior Lake right now. Prior Lake with the puck in the offensive zone at the red line, around the back of the net. He's getting a lot of luck, that number 14 over there for Prior Lake. Doesn't seem to be easily pushed off the puck. Good opportunity for the Knights to learn about some of these types of players and how to best assess those kind of situations. McLean moving into the zone. McLean dispossessed, and goaltender will take that one down. Cobus looked to intercept that in the neutral ice, couldn't quite get there. Prior Lake will shoot. Excellent save there by Spanovec. And 20 seconds left in this first period. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. Puck goes to the blue line. Take a little bit too much time on the shot, not enough power, goes wide, score remains. Great defensive play there by the Knights. Didn't give up and ended up coming away better off. Prior Lake then 3-0 up on our Knights over here. Crossover between a bell and a whistle. It's awful. second period then. What are you feeling? The Knights with the puck in the defensive zone, move it forward into the neutral ice, picked up by McEwen, he'll knock it forward. And no icing, says the referees. Moser chases in the corner, fallen to Barton, knocks it over onto the far side where Swoboda will knock it round the net. Picked up behind the net by the Knights. The Knights just leave the ice quickly and end up on his knees, and Prior Lake will come away with that one. Picked up by Chamberlain, knock one in. Defended well by Prior Lake. They'll go around the back of the net, knocked it forward. McEwen looking to get into there. Sorry, Barton looking to get into there. Now Wetzel will get stuck in. Done well there, Chamberlain. Wetzel's injured. Down here, just limping off there. Took a pretty hard hit. Looks like a dead leg to me. It's not fun. Barton dispossessed in the neutral ice. 4-0 then to Prior Lake, and Knights need to pick those heads up. Christensen then on this right side. Nice pass there from Christensen, finds Wetzel. McLean moves it forward, but Knights at the blue line from Christensen. McLean will chase casually, and Cummings will chase. Kobus has got the legs, but the passing is good from the Lakers, who will shoot. Svanovec takes it out of the air, as we see 4-0 to the Lakers. I don't like saying it. I hate sounding like it. I really want to be positive. I really do. I love being positive about youth sports. But Prior Lake do look like a good team, and this is going to be a long game for the STMA Knights. That's the best I can do. Offside then against the Lakers, and the Knights. Nothing. Okay, gets flattened, nothing given. Fair enough. The thing is, though, is like if we retaliate, what's the next level of retaliation? You know, like if you go and do that to them, it's kind of, you know, like that's the thing I don't get from referees. That inconsistency. It's never sat right with me, but whatever. Need them, respect them, don't have to like them. No way! No way! He's getting a penalty for that? No way. Dude skated into his feet and that's a penalty. Wow. He literally left his legs there like professional soccer players do, and they leave their feet there just that little bit longer so they know they're going to get tripped, so they know they're going to get make contact, so then it looks like a better dive in the end, and that's what I just saw. That was the left leg. Simulation. Alright, so that's going to be icing against the Knights then, as we see less than 12 minutes on the clock in this second period.
Penalty for St. Michael Albertville, number 6, Samuel Cobus, or Trickin.
Good play there by the Knights with McEwen. And Briar Lake will try to knock it around. Great work there by McEwen. He'll get involved. Nice, excellent work there by McEwen. Positioned his body well, and that one's gone for another icing. Chamberlain now passes round the boards. Cummings will get there. Prior Lake intercept. McLean behind the net, uses the boards, looks for Wetzel, gets stuck in. Prior Lake come away with it. Chamberlain there again at the blue line for Prior Lake, number 12. He'll backhand pass to the corner. Back in the way is Chamberlain. There from the Lakers, and they'll pick the puck up again in the neutral ice. Knights back to full strength in about 8 seconds time. Back to full strength, and Cobus straight out of the box on the left hand side. Moves it around the back of the boards, pushed into the boards, nothing given. Prior Lake come away with it, and Prior Lake shoot. 5-0 then, second period, 10 minutes left. I'm going to start, clearing the way. I've got a plan, see. There, 8, then 5. We'll get back from 5. We knew this would be a tough game. Cummings and just doesn't quite get enough from it, and 10 minutes left in the second period. Face off in the Knights offensive end. So Knop's going to try to get there, misses out to the Lakers, who'll bring it forward in the neutral ice. Good work there by Isle. Nothing comes to that Lakers attack, and now Knights 2-on-2 with Cummings. Cummings looks for a back pass, but couldn't quite get to Knopp. Excellent work there by Cobus, who picks out Moser. Moser looks to pass, pass goes in, and no real connection was made. Prior Lake will come away with it. Swoboda in the middle, takes a shot, and whistle was gone, assuming for an offside. Yeah, offside given against St. Michael. Barton goes wide, looks for McEwen. Barton in the neutral ice, gets his stick in the way, lobs it forward into the centre. Great work there by McEwen. Gets a little lucky, but hey, luck is part of it. So puck goes around the back of the net. Only just leaves the defensive zone. Barton will get there in the defensive zone. It's got 2-on-1 right now. Hopefully the Knights will take advantage of that. Lakers pick it up in the neutral ice, move it forward into the unoffensive zone. Defended well there by Moser. Swoboda getting a little bit in the way, but nothing that will cause any kind of problems. Lovely little situation going on there, and comes away unscathed. As the Knights look to reply to this uninspiring attack today. Let's just say that. Not picking on anyone, we've all been just as bad as each other, but it's been very uninspiring today. Pryor Lake are a good team, but that's no reason why you can't get in amongst it. And knocks it forward. Intercepted by the Pryor Lake Lakers with number 6 Campbell. He's on that right side, cutting in. Does well, Knights do well to intercept the play. Puck is loose in front of the net, picked up by the defenseman and pushed up ice, kept in the zone, and the puck gets fired back in by the Lakers. Picked up by Chamberlain behind the red line. Now Barton will get there. Barton on this near side. Looks forward, goes into the middle for McLean. McLean picks it up, moves it into the offensive zone. And offside called against Wetzel. And the STMA Knights. Puck is loose in the defensive zone, picked up by Christensen. He'll shoot. Shot goes round into the red circle there at the top, and puck is now in the neutral ice. Picked up by the Lakers. They'll move it forward. Great work there by Isle. Instigated by Christensen. No penalty on the play, says the referees. Puck goes round the back of the net for the Knights. Over on the far side, chased down by the Lakers. Excellent defensive play there by the Lakers. Thoroughly deserved 2-on-1 breakaway right now. Lackluster defending from the Knights, and excellent save there by the goaltender. Big Ivan. 6:31 then left in this second period as we approach 7 p.m. here in Minnesota. It's crazy because it's dark at the moment at like 4 o'clock. It's just wild. Christensen does well to come out of that one. Looks for McEwen. McEwen will pick this one up on the near side. Uses this channel, gets taken out, and no penalty on the play. Swoboda right in front of the net, and goaltender will trap that one. Sorry for the terrible camera work. Rookie of the year over here. Takes a shot, picked up by Swoboda, back of the red line. Pass goes in, shot goes as well, and then Moser couldn't quite get the rebound off the save, and the shot. The score remains 5-0. Knights come away with it in a nice area. Moser shoots. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Oh, what was going on there? Well, I must have hit the button wrong or something. Terrible camera work. Should be fired. Get a new camera back. is won by the Lakers, who use the boards well. Pass goes in, nothing given, and according to the referees, nothing wrong there. I don't know, that looked a little like a trip to me, but I'm not complaining, not a Lakers fan. Lakers in the neutral ice, move it forward into the unoffensive zone. Nice passing from the Lakers, open up an opportunity to score, and easy in the end for the Lakers. 6-0 then. The Knights with a lot of work to do up front. Not much I can say about the defensive line either, but it is what it is. Never mind, can't win them all. Can't win them all. Just imagine being British, you know, we can't win them all. We won them all one day, once upon a time, but had to give some back, so. Good work there by Christensen, who takes some initiative and knocks it through the middle. Christensen again, pushed into the boards. No penalty from the refs, and Knights come away with it behind the net, looking to do something, and nothing comes of that. Oh, that's fallen nicely for Connaught. Connaught pushed in the back. Penalty finally coming against Prior Lake. And number 17 will sit in the box. Coaches furious with the referees today. It does seem like they are a little lackluster with their calls, especially in tournaments. That's never going to sit well with the coaches. And as you saw, a very, 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 very small way of saying, I don't care, I'm a referee. Picked up by Cobus, slung in, and no end. Thrown in again by Cobus, tipped on, and that one's going to get taken out for a face-off. So 4 minutes left in this second period.
Terrifying.
Terrifying, why? Because we're scared of them, or what? See, how is that not a penalty, right? Like, we get done for tripping for the same thing, and yet we don't get a penalty on that one. I just don't understand it. But I'm not understanding the rules in that sense, because like, you can't give one for one and then not for another. That was a check. Swoboda then moves over to Moser in the neutral ice. What ice is that called, Soph? Neutral ice. Neutral ice. Neutral zone. Icing called against the Knights.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I guess this is their next.
This is their what?
Kristen was saying they might not have it.
Oh, yeah, they're playing like a very good team.
Like,
Yeah.
no, like this is or something.
Yeah.
Not good enough. I think they're
Maybe, maybe not. Might be better at basketball. Nicely taken out by Barton, and he just gets poke checked, and opportunity for a shot. Well kept in there, but no way! No way was that out! Dude kept it in mid-air. You gotta be joking. God. How could you see that mid-air over there? How could you see that? That's referees for you. Shot from McLean is no good, and that's gone wide. Yeah, he is. Puck almost kept in the zone by McLean, and Lakers will pick it up, move it forward into the unoffensive zone. Chamberlain with a poke check. Cummings trying to get involved. Now it's picked up round the back of the net by Prior Lake. It's too easy in the end. The positioning is all over the place, and Prior Lake take it up to 7. The Knights with really not a threat on goal at all. 14 shots for the Knights all game, and 25 for Prior Lake. Cummings knocks it forward. Puck goes round the back of the net, picked up by Prior Lake. They'll push it forward. Knights trying to get involved. Picked up nicely by Prior Lake. They seem to be having all the luck with the passing today. Chamberlain gets involved, now Barton, and Prior Lake again take the puck away. Nice work there by Barton, who gets intercepted. McLean now pushes it forward. No icing, says the referee, as Wessel chases the puck down. Prior Lake will move it into the neutral ice. Top effort by the Knights, but top not being the word in strength that you're thinking. This is more of an effort. High stick, nothing called on the high stick there, right in front of the goalie. That's what I'm saying, these referees, they're inconsistent. That was right in front of the goalie, that's a high stick. Such a hockey parent, you know, such a hockey parent. This is things that hockey parents say. Picked up by Prior Lake in the defensive zone. They do a little nice turn up against the boards. They'll use the puck. They'll move into the offensive zone with number 14. Comes away with it, does all the work. Number 14 just walks through, pushes it straight up into the roof. 8-0 now for the Lakers, and yeah, I'm trying to clear the deck. Yeah?
Disgusting.
Not really, it's called social awareness.
Scoring for the Lakers, number 14, Nicholas Hadcom, unassisted.
Shot again, wow. Knights have fallen asleep, and that's 9. With a whole period to go, the Knights look beaten already. I mean, they look beaten after the second goal, but I was hoping I was wrong, and it's not been the case. They've turned up Prior Lake, and they've wanted blood, and we just haven't really.
For the Lakers, number 12,
Swoboda on the corner. Swoboda does well. Manages to keep hold of the puck there. And the Knights not looking for the pass. Swoboda gets dispossessed. We're not going to get anywhere if we're just trying to Lone Ranger everything. We have to get the passes looked for. Swoboda looks to get some space, finds it, takes a shot. Right at the goaltender. And Lakers come away with it again. They'll make a nice cross-ice pass. Chamberlain will get there. Excellent work there by Chamberlain. Moves it forward. And that's the end of the second period. Thank you for sticking this one out. Not been easy watching this one. 9-0 to the Lakers. We have a whole another 15 minutes of this, so good chance to top your wine up. Maybe even get a bigger glass, maybe even turn into the flask. Some fans have seen enough and they're taking an early exit. I guess there is a bar next to the arena, so You know, when you've got 9 goals, you may as well go get a pint. Can't blame them. Good work there by the Lakers parents. They showed up. They've done enough. All right. The Knights there. Can we see? Luckily, I can't count this high, so I can't really tell the score. Yeah, it's not been fun, has it? Not been fun. Yeah, absolutely. It's just been, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. Like the speed, the strength, the passing ability, it's all better. Yeah. It's tough. They have to really perform. Like, you know, we have to be on top of our game to, you know, to basically beat them. You know, even to get a goal at the moment. Just you're looking at a different outcome. That's for sure. But it's also good to get this kind of test as well, you know. Did you see the goaltender? He just did a little dance. He saved it, then did a little dance.
How is your job going?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good.
Your routine?
Yeah, now it is. Yeah. It's nice to not have any problems. That's been really nice. To actually be able to just turn up to a job and things be right.
So they do a good job building?
Yeah, they do. It's been really nice, actually. It's been nice to go back to a functioning place with quality people, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. So yeah, it's nice to have more than like 4 skilled people in the place. Yeah, they all know what they're doing. It makes a change. It does. It puts a smile on your face. It gives you a bit more confidence. Good work there. Excellent save there by Beckett Hubby, who comes in the net in the 3rd period. Good work by the Knights. Knop on this near side. The Knights not giving up. Something I've always said every game is the Knights, you know, as often as we can say they're not playing this well or they're not doing that right, you know, they don't give up. That's something that I think is very important in this day and age to teach these kids. Never give up. Always get back up on your feet. Brush it off. Go again. Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Looks like a stick-on. I agree. Like a neck guard for chins. Nice, with an opportunity in the offensive zone, and good work there by the Knights, but the Lakers will come away with it. Barton with the footwork, tries to keep it in, does well. Knights, oh, I've done it again. So sorry, this is going to be terrible. I'm really sorry. My camera work is awful. Nice work there by McEwen, and that disappoints me that our 2 biggest players couldn't get in the net and do something there. Couldn't shuffle their way in.
Other team, they look like they're ready to attack.
Yeah, very pouncing. Yeah, very cat-like for sure. Yeah, it is. It's good. It's good to see. Good for them. Just over 10 minutes then in this third final. And the Lakers with the puck. Move it into the zone. Pass is just behind the Lakers forward, but poor play by the Knights sees the Lakers very fortunate, and puck falls nicely for them again in the excellent work there by the Knights. Hopefully they'll get a goal. Here we go. Not like that they won't. And hooking called against the Lakers, number 20, no one cares. And the Knights so close. Knights on this power play then, lose possession of the puck, and the puck goes forward behind the net, picked up by the defenseman, knocks forward, lost possession. The Lakers with the shot. Kept in the zone. Lakers again shooting at will, and number 12 will get there. They'll push it over to the far side, round the corner, passing across the ice, slap shot goes in, and 10th goal scored by the Lakers. Well, I love hockey, I do love hockey, but it's kind of boring when it's like this, isn't it? And it's not a nice matchup, so I don't know. We got a lot to learn as well, you know. It's a nice reminder that you can always do better. That's what I'm going to take from it. And let's just hope we can get a goal. We got 9 minutes to do it. Clock's going to be running now with the 10-goal advantage, and that one's gone for an icing. It keeps going to the ceiling. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's not me, I promise. Yeah, right. Puck picked up behind the net by the Knights, moved over to the far side, shot comes in, rebounded off the pads of the goaltender. Swoboda looking to do something, can't quite get what he wanted out of it. Puck gets cleared by the Lakers, kept in the zone by the Knights at the blue line. Pass goes forward, picked up behind the net, tripped but nothing, and there's no one at the net. There's nobody at the net. For ages, not even a little bit. Swoboda picks up by Moser. Swoboda puts forward. Kobus involved as well. Lakers pass between the lines. Cleared by the Lakers, defended by Christensen.
He's the top man from the drawer. You can have
Oh, thanks. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. I got more of them now. More chocolate kisses. Oh my gosh. I'm going to put even more weight on. I've got to slow down. I've got to do something about that. It's not good. And you can start seeing a fifth wheel appearing in front of you. Put it clean, picks up the puck, moves into the zone, passes across, finds Chamberlain. Good save there by the goaltender. Lakers all clear. Wetzel getting involved. Cummings. Chamberlain just out of reach. Puck is back and forward. Got forward by Barton, and into the neutral ice. Picked up by the Lakers. Lakers still in possession. Nice work there by the Lakers. They don't even know they've got it. They've lost the puck so many times. Nice work there by Christensen, moving the puck down the left side. Just runs out of ideas, ends up behind the net, and on the floor, Lakers clear. Good help there by Yule. He'll shoot. Knopf also trying to get involved. Pass comes forward, past Barton, picked up by Cummings. Cummings comes over near side, looks for Knopf. Knopf gets involved. Shot comes in from the Lakers, just wide. Lakers pick it up behind the net. They'll look for the pass. Pass comes in front. Nice save there by Beckett. And puck is moved forward by Knopf to Moser. Moser with two defenders to deal with goes forward. Excellent defending there by the Lakers. And they'll move it around the back of the net. Intercepted nicely there by McEwen. Moser getting back involved with it. McEwen comes away, into the corner it goes. Puck goes back. Kept in the zone by Kobus from the blue line. Looks for the pass. Pass goes forward again. And Moser misses out. Kobus will keep it in the zone. He knocks forward. Behind the red line it goes. Chased down by McEwen. Trying to get involved. Puck goes forward into the neutral ice. Pass goes across ice to number 6 for the Lakers. They'll make the pass across. Excellent pass there from the Lakers. Puck lines up behind the net in Lakers possession. Puck goes forward and it's loose in front of the net. Knocked forward by the Lakers. Round the back of the net it goes. Put forward in front of the net. Goaltender's down. Little Beckett is being told he's got to get off the ice, I think, because he started beating on Kid. Oh, that was hilarious. So Cummings ends up in the box for a penalty. No one knows what for. We'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. So Lakers with the power play on the far corner over there, near side corner. Picks up by 19. He'll take a shot, goes high, taken out of the air by Beckett. Puck goes behind the net, move forward to the blue line, knocks around the top of the red circle. Now at the blue line, free shot here for 19. Ends up with the miss hit, and puck goes around the back of the net, looking for the options. Pass goes in front. Miss hit pass again there from Lakers. Lakers controlling the play now, and intercepted nicely by the Knights. They'll move it forward into this neutral ice with Kobus. Picked up by the Lakers. Coming forward now. Lakers take a shot. 11-0 then, 2 minutes 32 as we wind the clock down. What a waste of gas.
Lakers, number 15, Drew McMahon.
Never mind. Nicely done there by the Knights, and then ends up just not very lucky with it. That's the problem. Another one, nothing. Right into the back of him, nothing given. Miss hits again. Puck comes forward in front of the net. Offside then, called against the Knights. Minute 10 left in this game. As the Lakers come away with it again. Nice defending there from the Knights. Pass looks forward. Nice find there from Barton. And Isle, nice pass to Swoboda. Woo! Great goal there from Swoboda. No shutout for these Lakers. You're going home with a goal conceded. You ain't all that and a bag of chips. Or, as I like to say, you're and you know you are. Whee!
Number 18, Grant Swoboda. Assisted.
Knights into the into the offensive zone. And referee getting involved, helping us out there. Referee, thank you. I'll never say a bad word about you zebras ever again. Lies. Excellent work there by the defenseman of the Knights. Passes. That's the end of the game. Excellent work there from the Knights. You can tell the levels were different. It would have been nicer if we had come out a little bit hotter out of the gates, but it wasn't to be tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all hanging out with me. We're playing tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but we have 2 games registered tomorrow. We just have to find out those times. And I'll put something in Facebook and then YouTube and all of that lot and let you know when it happens. Anyway, from the Fogarty Arena in Blaine, I wish you a good night.